In this video, I'm going to share with you how to reduce your Facebook ad costs using custom audiences. I personally love custom audiences because it allows me to target my exact customer while generating more sales at a lower cost. My name is Travis John, founder of Enlight Digital Agency, where we specialize in Facebook advertising. Now, at the end of this video, you can go ahead and download my free guide of how I'm able to start my ads and also scale my ads. You can find that link in the description. Also, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to my channel with notifications on, as I'll be releasing content on a consistent basis when it comes to Facebook advertising. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so we're here at my computer screen. Now, the first thing you want to find is the audience section in your business manager, or your ad account, I should say. Now, if you don't know where it is, all you got to do is go to the left corner right here where it says business tool, click on that, and then you should see audience here in the shortcuts. If it's not here, you can scroll down to where it says advertise, click on it, and it will bring you to this page. Now, if you haven't used custom audiences before, this is how your page should look. If not, then I'm gonna show you the view once you start creating different audiences. Now, the first thing you wanna do is click create custom audience. Now here is gonna bring you different options of how you're able to pull different custom audiences. So the main ones we're going to focus on today is website, customer list, and Facebook page. These other ones are great. I even use video as well, but the main ones that I use that I found have gave the most value have been people that actually visited my website, an existing customer list or buyers list, and people that have engaged with my Facebook page. So I'm gonna just go over these three options real quick so that you can understand how it works. And I'll also go over the video as well because this is also a good audience that has worked for me in the past as well. And if you're generating leads, then video is a good one to use as well. But if you're going for straight purchases, then I recommend website, customer list, and Facebook page. So let's go to where it says website, right? And then here, what this is doing is pulling data from your Facebook pixel. Now, the Facebook pixel is the code that you put on your website that allows Facebook to track all of their customer movements. So if they, click on a link, they view your page, maybe they became a lead, or they viewed a certain product, maybe they bought it. So it tracks all of the actions that a customer does, right? So here, the option that it gives us from the Facebook pixel is, you can create an audience on all website visitors. We can do specific pages by time spent on a page, page view content, add to cart. I mean, all of these different options. Purchase. For me, if I'm able to, if I have at least 1,000 purchases on my pixel, then I'll go for a purchase, right? Same with any of these events. I'll wait till I get 1,000. Anywhere from 500 to 1,000 events, but I found that 1,000 events have gave me the best data, right? You can even start at 100, right? But for me personally, I usually start my lookalikes or my custom audiences at either between 500 visitors to 1,000 preferably. So say I want to make an audience of all the people that have purchased from my website, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and click purchase, right? And I'm gonna name it. This pixel is called man, so I'm gonna call it man purchase, right? And I can set it for the time period that these people have bought from me in the past. So I can go up to 180, or I can even do 7 days or 30 days, right? So I'll do like a 30-day one if I'm doing like a follow-up sequence where somebody just purchased from my website and I want to sell them more stuff immediately, or maybe like what I'm offering has an add-on to it, right? But I'm just creating a custom audiences so I can just move along to the next level, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just do 180 days, right? I'm gonna call it 180 days, right? I'm gonna click create custom audience, and then that's it. I've created my custom audience of people that have purchased from me in the last 180 days. Now I can go in here and I'll just do it again. I'll just go by view content, right? 180 days. let that populate, and I'll just go down the list. I'll just keep going down the list and create different customer audiences. You know, even like add to cart's a good one to do in this case, right? And let's see something else. Let's check. Let's go and do one more. So on here, we want to go for, let's see, let's do initiate checkout, right? These are people that actually initiated the checkout. 180 days as well. And then boom, I have my 4 core audiences, and these are the best audiences, right? That I will go after, right? Running my ads. So let me just go over a few more. Now, another good one is customer list, right? So this is if you have an existing customer list that you want to upload into Facebook, right? Even like if you're a new business, you know, maybe you can get one from a competitor, or maybe you share, you know, maybe you're in the same industry, you know, with a friend or a family or whatever, and maybe they have a customer list. Maybe you can use, you know, their list, right, to upload. That's a good way. That's a good way to start. So I'll just go ahead and click next. And it's even better if you're able to determine the customer value. So if you're able to determine, hey, how much did this particular customer spend, right? So what I do, you know, like for like an e-commerce brand, I'll break up my list into several categories. So anybody that spent over $100, I'll put them in a certain list. And by me doing that, it's telling Facebook that I want customers that spend over $100, right? So it's a really good way to build, you know, an audience around people that are actually interested in your offer, and Facebook knows, hey, show my ads to these type of people. So I'm gonna just go ahead and click yes, and then I'm gonna look for my customer list, right? Let me go look for one of my lists that I have. If I find it, I have a whole bunch of lists, right? I'm gonna go ahead and click next, and then I'm gonna go ahead and find the value. So like this one right here, where it says total spent, this is where it's gonna determine the customer value, right? So I'm gonna click that, hit next, and then here it's gonna tell me all of the columns that it matched. So it did, total spent, their email, country, zip, phone number, and then you have the actions needed. So you can go ahead and just map these, right? The first name, the last name. I don't think they have address as an option. No, they don't. They do have city, and you want to make sure and map as much as you can, because the more data you give Facebook, the better. They give you even more quality traffic, right? So once I'm done with that, I have map 9 map. I'm gonna click upload and create, and it's gonna go ahead and load. Okay, so once my customer list is uploaded, then I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out of here, right? So here, we have a good amount of audiences that we can use right now. As well, the same thing with video. Video is the same thing. We can just find a video that we posted on our page, right? And usually I like going for, people that I watch 50% or more, because I know those people are most likely interested. And then I'll find a video that I've used in the past, right? Let me see if I can find one real quick. So I'll find a video that I've used in the past, right? So I'll go ahead and find this one. This one has a lot of views on it, over 200,000 views. I'm gonna hit confirm, and then I'm gonna call it a video views shaver, because we're setting a shaver on this one. Create audience, and then boom, I have that in there. So now, as you can see, I have 5 different audiences that now I can use, right? Okay, so once I have my custom audiences created, I can do 2 things. I can either retarget these people with new offers, or I can create lookalike audiences off of this, right? So the first way is, you just create an ad, right? And just put that custom audience in that ad and run a new offer to those people, right? So a good example. So say you ran just a video views campaign to your audience, right? At first, all those people saw those video views. Now what I can do is I can retarget all of those people that saw my video with a different offer or my main offer. So a good way to put this is, say, my goal is to generate leads on Facebook. Now, for myself, right? I'm running a Facebook agency, right? So I can create a quick, 5-minute video of just pure value, teaching people some tips on how to run Facebook ads, right? So I just run some simple video views. Maybe I'll spend like $5 to $10 a day on it, right? And then all those people that watch my video, at least 50%, are going to be put onto this list. Now, what I can do is I can run a retarget ads to those people that watch my video, say with my, my free guide, right? Say, hey, you watch my video, why not download my free guide, right? That's just an example, right? Or, hey, you watch my video, now here, you can join my group. Or another good example is, hey, come join me on my next live training where I show you how, in depth how to do, these pieces, right? So that's just an example for video views. Same thing with the customer list. Hey, I sold you a shaver, now I can sell you a shaving cream, right? Just to give you guys a few examples of how these custom audiences work, right? A good example too as well is, hey, you added this item to the cart, you forgot to buy it, your cart is expiring, right? Oh, hey, you went to my website, here's 50% off so that you can buy right now. Now, the next thing we can do is a look-alike audience. Now, a look-alike audience is when you give Facebook data and then it finds people that are similar to the people that you uploaded on that list. So, example here, I went ahead and uploaded this list of men that have purchased from me in the past. So what Facebook is going to do is going to make a list finding other men that are similar to the people that have bought from me in the past. Same thing, with the initiate checkout, add to cart, view content, any of these. So if anybody went to a website that's similar to mine or is interested in the same thing, it's going to go ahead and put them in a list. So let's go ahead and create that lookalike audience. I'm going to go ahead and click on this custom list. Then I'm going to go up to these three dots here and click create lookalike. Now it's going to bring up this diagram right here. Now for me, I have the updated version of the audience manager or the business manager. So for you, it might look a little bit different. In the old school way, it will make you pick the country that you're trying to target. The new ones don't have the actual country targeting, which I actually prefer. It's a lot easier to create lookalike audiences when you don't have to select the country that you're targeting. So in this case, I can just go ahead and I see here that number one is my lookalike audience source, which is my list. So here it says select audience size. So here I can either create 6 different audiences all at one time, right? Just by separating like this, right? Which is not a bad way to do it, right? This is how I did it like in the beginning stages. But I'd rather either just do 5 and just spread them out like this. Let me spread them out a little better. So I either do like 0 to 1, right? Then 1 to 3, then 3 to 5, and then 5 to 7, and then 7 to 10, right? To create 5 different audiences. Or what I do nowadays is I just do 1, right? Do 1, I click create audience, and it will give me one single 1%, right? And I'll just do this over and over again until I reach to 10. So I'm gonna grab this again, click create lookalike, I'm gonna bump it up to 2, click create, and then I'll just keep doing it over and over again until I reach to 10 different audiences. Now I can test these audiences to see if they will resonate with my offer. So now I have new people to target instead of relying on interest. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is the best way to run your Facebook ads, is using lookalike audiences. The faster you can get to lookalike audiences, the better. And this is coming from actual Facebook. If you watch my videos in the past, you know that I have a Facebook rep and I speak to them. And this is what they tell me. It said, Travis, doing interest targeting is only so that you can get data on your pixel, right? And then you can move on to the lookalike phase. Because the lookalike phase is going to give you the cheapest cost per conversion. hands down. It's because you're actually trusting Facebook. You know, you're allowing Facebook to find your ideal customer, especially when it's a value-based custom audience list. It makes it even better. You know, it's so funny because I have so many different lists that I use. I barely even use interest targeting unless it's a offer that I've never ran before. But in the last 8 years, I've ran almost everything when it comes to Facebook advertising. So I just go for the lookalike face automatically, or I just find somebody that has a list that I can use, you know, with this as well. And, you know, say, hey, Travis, you know, I haven't sold anything. I'm brand new. All I have is a Facebook page or an Instagram page that I've been building organically. Great. You can create a custom audience off of your Instagram page. Easy. Really easy. You know, you just go ahead and create your custom audience off of this because you know that these are actually people that are interested in your offer. So you can actually start, you know, with an audience from your actual Instagram page or your Facebook page itself, right? So anybody that's engaging with your page or anything like that, right? But generally, I like to go with the audiences that you see right here because I know, hey, if somebody purchased from me, they're super interested, right? Obviously, because they bought from me, right? So I want to find more people that will purchase from me. Same with the people that visit my website. Hey, it's a high chance that they're interested in my offer. You know, same with add to cart and all these other categories. You know, somebody watched, you know, more than 50% of my video, or even 90%, 95%, that person is probably interested in my offer. So I want Facebook to find more people that are interested in my offer. So that's why we do lookalike audiences. Okay, so before I go, I want to show you how you can actually utilize these custom audiences in your ads manager. So say you're setting up an ad, you create a new campaign, and then now you're in your ad set where you're actually going to select your audiences. You want to be right here. You're just going to go ahead and scroll down to where it says audience, and then where it says custom audience, and then you're going to go ahead and put in the audience that you created. So say we're going to use a lookalike audience. I'm going to click here, and it's going to go ahead and populate my custom audience. Now, another step further. Say I want to exclude audiences. Say I don't want to target people that already purchased from me right in the past. I'm going to go ahead and select exclude purchases and also my list. So now Facebook is going to go and just find new people that have never visited my website, have never seen my offer, right? Just by doing this. So it's really easy way that you're able to, you know, lower your costs by using these custom audiences. Now, if you made it this far in this video and you still feel like you need help with these pieces, feel free to book a one-on-one call with my agency so that we can get you a game plan to help you fast track your results. You can find the link in the description. Also, don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.